Oh, I laughed.
I love his giggle. Ladies and gentlemen, Martin Wyatt joining me here for a very special interview. I can't. Every time I see him, I just think of my father. Okay, Martin, let's talk about it. Serious stuff here.
Yes.
You got a very special announcement. First of all, what is it, man?
So we're going to announce now the launch of the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare EU Pro League. It's been something that's been a work in progress for quite some time. We're partnering up with Activision officially, so it's going to be a very well-run, very competitive pro league that follows a very sort of similar model to the one you guys do over at MLG, just with slightly fewer games. But it gives us the opportunity to give top-level European Call of Duty week in, week out competition.
And it's great. You've been listening to the community.
Yeah.
A lot of the
Yeah.
players, a lot of the fans just asking, why doesn't Europe have that platform for these guys to be practicing on a regular basis? These guys aren't just getting practice, though. There's also some serious prize money on the line. What are the funds behind this pro league?
There is. So we're going to run 3 seasons, and there'll be £45,000 worth of prize money across the 3 seasons. The structure of the league works as follows. So there'll be 2 major divisions. So there'll be the Premier League, and then there'll be the Championship. I wonder where we got the idea for that. Muses for a bit. So the Premier League and the Champion and the Championship. If you win the Premier League, you win £10,000 per season. Plus, the top 4 teams from the Premier League get invited automatically to Gfinity events. The bottom 2 teams get relegated to the Championship. The top 2 teams from the Championship get promoted. The bottom 2 teams from the Championship drop out the league, and then beneath those 2 divisions are literally as many divisions of 8 teams that we can populate, because it needs that pyramid structure that's going to allow people allow it to feed into. So there is now a very, very clear, very sort of transparent progression path for people to get from playing with their mates week in, week out to hopefully progressing on to become a pro. And the winners of those sort of feeder leagues, if you like, they all go into a cup. The top 2 teams from the cup come into the Championship, and they win a grand. Bang.
All right. Well, this question's not on the script, but I'm going to ask it anyway.
Go on.
How long did it take you to memorize all that, and who is the mastermind behind this awesomeness?
The mastermind behind the awesomeness, begrudgingly, is Paul Kent. I will give him the props. So well done, Paul.
Nice
anyway, but it took me about 2 seconds because I'm just rattling it off.
You did a really nice job, my friend. All right, let's keep it going here. Is it going to be streamed, and how is it going to be streamed?
Yeah, so absolutely. Every week, every Wednesday, we'll pick the best game from the week's fixtures, stream live on our channel on MLG, as usual, and it'll also be streamed in French and in German. So
really,
we really want to kind of make it a local experience for as much of Europe as possible. It's really important to us. We've been talking about it. You made a really good point about listening to the community. You know, I've been at the last 2 Call of Duty World Championships, and obviously was out in LA with you guys earlier on this year. And you know, all the players are saying, "This is what we need. This is what we need. This is what we need." So we jumped on with Activision, who have been brilliant in supporting us and getting it out there, and we're able to deliver it.
All right, guys. So if you want to watch that activity every Wednesday, make sure you're hitting the follow button right now on your MLG stream. You'll get an email notification when they go live.
Lovely.
Awesome way to watch that. Now, who are the teams here? Do you know how that's going to work out right now?
So, the way it'll work is for the Premier League, there will be 6 teams invited. We'll be reaching out to those teams probably next week, and then there'll be 2 qualification spots. The Championship will be all qualifiers, so we'll run a big cup, and the 8 teams, the top 8 teams from that will populate that division. And then the bottom feeder leagues are a free-for-all. So if you want to get involved, you just got to get stuck in.
All right, final question. When does it start, my friend?
So the week one of the league will be the 10th of June, Wednesday the 10th of June, and the qualifiers start the week prior to that, whatever that date is.
I like it.
Work it out.
It's kicking off
I'm
soon,
not doing
guys.
it all, work it out.
Teams are getting invited. I'm sure you guys will make the announcement. So if you're not already following him on Twitter as well, make sure you follow at Gfinity. And big shout out to Martin Wyatt.
Thanks.
He does a lot of things behind the scenes, not just an awesome MC. I mean, Paul do most of the work, but you do a nice job as well.
That's technically not true. Paul Kent literally does nothing apart from, with Red Eye, stand behind that camera and swear at me, which is what they're doing now. Grassed up.
They're blowing kisses, by the way.
not?
It's
Well,
all love here
when
at Gfinity.
when they're not kissing each other.
Europe,
is interesting.
the land
Which
of lovers.
actually it's probably a good time to let everybody know that Paul Kent and Paul Challoner are in a serious relationship. So do tweet them their congratulations. Thanks.
All right, it's getting weird, but there's still a championship match still to come, guys.
Sorry, I've got to say happy birthday.
Oh, wait.
I've got to say happy birthday to
Yes.
XL Joel, who owns XL Esports. It's in the arena. Happy birthday, Joel. He was 23 yesterday. Good man, top man. Really nice bloke. Love him.
All right, guys, we're going to give our players plenty of time to warm up. So we're going to have a slight extended break before that championship match. But I want to just say something before we get to that. Crim 6 is gunning for the title of most tournament wins in Call of Duty history. Currently, that title belongs to Aches. Crim will be playing Aches. Crim can tie Aches with a win right here. You don't want to miss the championship match. Prophecy, Optic Gaming coming up soon. And make sure you stay tuned to Gfinity for more news on the EU Pro League. We'll see you in a bit.
Wait, you're not on it? I'm on it. 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 Where are you at?